Now, the technology space has greatly benefited the property market in terms of accountability, transparency, and even remittance of payments for utility and project management facilities. Now, we've got a specialist here with us, Mr. Kevin Mwangi, who's going to demystify for us how technology amalgamates with the property market. Welcome to Property Focus.
Thank you, Peter.
Excellent.
Yeah.
So tell our viewers about yourself, your area of expertise, so that they can have a better understanding of who you are.
All right, great. So I'm Kevin, and basically what my background is, I'm in the technology space, and I'm mostly on the business side because we understand the problems that most entrepreneurs endure in their day-to-day lives. And because of that, it has allowed us to create solutions that speak to such issues and address them in the best manner we can. So that's basically what we are about, and that's who I am, basically. Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Wow. Now, the theme of the episode is the impact of COVID-19 on tenancy in Kenya.
Okay.
And how would you say, the pandemic has affected the technology space?
I'll tell you at the beginning, because over time it's been hard to educate the consumer on the need to leverage on technology to solve most of your problems. So change is a bit hard for me, for most. So you'll find I'm okay. Most guys go with the mantra that I'm okay with everything I'm doing so far is working for me, right? Why do I need to change to something else? And because of that, that has become a big issue in the sense that if you do things the old way, or rather in a certain way over an elongated period, you end up facing the same challenges, and at times you don't even realize you have the challenges because you don't know any better. But now, with technology, is coming to address the problems that you may not know you have. Until you use them, that's when you realize, oh, it can actually work in a different way. And that is the problem we used to have pre-COVID. But now when COVID came in, everybody went to their homes, and you have to work from there because things have to function still. It's a new normal, exactly. So because of that, now most realized we have to find a way of turning everything digital. And technology firms now sort of got the spotlight. Because at this point now, most of the issues that were being faced by the other guys, now you start looking for what solution is available to fix this problem that I have with me still being at home. And that's where now because I'm in the technology space, I'll speak from the first person. You realize that you have the solutions to solve most of those problems that others are facing. And business sort of has grown afterwards because of that. So we've seen a surge in uptake of services, basically.
Now, let's talk about accessibility.
Sure.
How can our viewers get to access some of these property applications?
All right. So what I know most companies have done regarding accessibility of the services is that since it's all digital, you can access an app on the Play Store. Like now I mentioned the likes of WhatsApp and Kopo and Popote Pay. They're on the Play Store. So you'll go to your Android Play Store and just access it there and download and sign up. Yeah, and sign up process is fairly easy. Yeah.
Now, let's talk about accessibility.
Sure.
How can our viewers get to access some of these property applications?
All right. So actually, when it comes to disbursement, most of the problems that property managers face is that you don't have the accountability. All you're getting is a report from somebody telling you we spent this much at a given time, and you never saw the money move because you're not involved in the transaction. So you have a guy on the ground who's giving you a report, and for all you know, it could be anything. But we see with some of the solutions that are in place, like what we've tried to ensure happens, is you have them somebody create the payment, another person approves it. So this ensures that as much as it may be a remote transaction, you're still involved in a way that when somebody creates it and you approve it, you're in the loop as to why this payment is going out. And this helps you down the line because you end up having just a single statement showing you the expenses that have been incurred by your property, and you were involved in the decision making of ensuring that before the payment went out, you basically pre-audited it, and by the time it's going out to the recipient, you know why the money was going out, and that helps in the long run because you don't get to lose any money.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And you can track it from anywhere.
You can track it from anywhere. You pull up reports at any given time, and because it's all digital, you're able to pull up reports real quick and get the visibility of the monies that are moving in your organization.
Excellent.
Yes, that's very important.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Kevin. Glad
Thank
to
you,
have you
Peter,
on
for
Property
having me.
Focus. Wonderful. That was Kevin, technology expert, just telling us about the property market and technology. Thank you for staying with us. I hope you've enjoyed yourself and picked a few nuggets from today's show. Property Focus is your window into the world of architecture, building construction, and real estate. Find us on social media at Property Focus on YouTube and Facebook, and Property_Focus_ on Instagram. As we continue to brave the pandemic, remember to stay safe and keep it right here for another great episode of Property Focus next Sunday. I'm your host, Peter Ngigi.